This is a song I wrote with my good friend Jim Lauderdale. You guys ever heard of him? I would have never written this song if my good friend Tim Flannery hadn't posted a picture of after the Giants won their third World Series with Bruce Bochy and Flannery coaching third base. And so Flannery I met years ago when he was with my favorite team, the Padres. And so Flannery was the third base coach of the Padres, and he used to give me the signs so if they were going to steal or hit and run, and then I could make bets with people in the stands. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
And so I became super close to Flan, and then he posted this picture right after he had shoulder surgery, and it was the most awesome picture you've ever seen. And he's got all these stitches, and he had his shoulder done, arthroscopic surgery on his shoulder, stitches all the way around. He's tan, he's beat up looking with a saggy brown skin like Iggy Pop, like weathered looking, you know that look? Like awesome, where you're just kind of like, I just love that look, like you've lived. Like, I'm a fan. I seriously am a fan of Wabi-sabi, just things just kind of a little off kilter, how they just are. I like it best. So Flannery's just like there, and he's got the 3 rings, World Series rings. He's holding them like this, 3 rings. And so he's got the stitches, and then I see this, and I just go, being the keyboard warrior that I was that day, I left a comment. And I just said, off the top of my head, I went, you've been mangled and wrangled and spit out and tore out, tired out and washed up, folded and banged up. You've been destroyed, paranoid, unemployed. You're overdue to get a little fixing up. Oh, wow. So it was a good message, right? It really was. He got like 3,000 comments because like all these Giant fans, love Flan. All these Padre fans love Flan. And so next thing you know, my comment gets lost amongst 3,127 comments. And this was, 5 years ago. And then Lauderdale comes over to my house and he goes, let's write a song. And I go, okay. And Lauderdale goes, let's do it in the key of E because I have this cool chord progression that goes. I go, hey, and I imitated him to his face, and I go, hey, I like that. That's how he talks. And I mock him all the time to his face. It's great. So then I go, you know what? I have a great idea. And I have these lyrics that I left on Tim Flannery's Facebook page 5 years ago, maybe. And then he goes, who's Tim Flannery? And I have to explain to him it all. And I go, I really think it would make a good song. And I go, just bear with me. And it took hours sifting through everybody's comments. Like all these, you know how people fight? I don't know if you know, but people fight online. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but someone will leave an innocuous comment, like, let's get them next year. And the next person goes, Giants suck. Like it's a guy wearing a Dodgers hat. And then that guy goes, screw you. And then next thing you know, F-bombs are flying and everybody's threatening each other. So I have to sift through all this detritus. And it's bringing this anger. And my blood pressure's going up. I'm just going, why are people like this? And then finally I see my message. And I go, Jim, look. And that's when Jim goes, hey, I like that. So we got a song out of it. A pre-written comment on Tim Flannery's stitches, and I never forgot it.
Wow.
And this will be on the new record. It's called Fixin' Up. I've been mangled and wrangled and spit out and tore up, tired out and washed up, folded and banged up. I've been destroyed, paranoid, unemployed. I'm overdue to get a little fixing up from you. I didn't plan on going out and meeting someone new. I was gonna stay home and watch the fight on pay-per-view. Lucky me, right next to me is an empty stool for you. Let me buy around the bottom shelf. You could tell me all about yourself. I've been mangled and wrangled and spit out and tore up, tired out and washed up, folded and banged up. I've been destroyed, paranoid, unemployed. I'm overdue to get a little fixing up from you. You thought you were going out to meet your girlfriends for a drink. Things don't always turn out exactly how you think. This could be the start of a long weekender, or I could end up just a-talking to this old bartender. Oh, but guitar strings and wedding rings, who knows what the future brings? It takes two to make a spark. Don't leave me hanging in the dark. I've been mangled and wrangled, spit out and tore up, tired out and washed up, folded and banged up. I've been destroyed, paranoid, unemployed. I'm overdue to get a little fixing up. I could sure use some fixing up to get a little fixing up from you. Wow.